You.
Me?
Yeah, you. New deceased just arrived. The higher-ups told us he's a friend of yours. They're not sure where to put him. Told us to dump him here with you.
Please do.
Oh, get your hand, God! What are you doing? Will you please just tell me where I am?
It's been a while. It's good to see you, Nate. Yo,
Hey!
It's been so long!
It's been so long. It's been a long time. Wait, does this mean I'm dead?
Walk with me.
Wait, so you didn't actually tell me before. Am I dead?
You're in Milk Hell. I guess you didn't see the cow blenders on the way over here.
Oh, cow blenders. Wait, does this mean that I'm gonna be tortured for all eternity by Lactus and Calcion? I don't want to drown in a lake of apple milk for the rest of my afterlife.
Hey, calm down. I've been in milk therapy ever since I got here. It's crowdfunded, remember? And it's helped me get through my milk abuse and many milk-related mental health problems. I think you should try it.
I mean, I know it's what landed me here, but milk has really helped me through my last final days. I don't know how I could ever give it up.
Trust me, you will emerge a changed man.
All right. If this is what it takes for me to live out the rest of my afterlife in relative peace, then I'll give it a try.
Excellent. I'll talk to the milk therapist and get us started in the...
In the morning?
It's not really day or night around here. It's mostly just kind of moist and gloomy. We'll get started right after you've rested, okay? Hello, Nate.
Oh no. Is that what I think it is?
You ready to review some milks? Without dairy?
So, first up here we got oat milk. Specifically Oatly. Have you ever had experience with oat milk before?
I can't say I have, but I am quite excited for this. It does appear to be a bit frothier.
Quite.
Yeah, and the color is a bit more oatly. There's a bit of a darker complexion to it, and I got that. I like that.
Oh yeah.
Like your pour, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Shall we give it the?
Let's make sure that doesn't fall.
No, I was gonna fall again. This is more stable.
Okay.
Let's give it the old.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, I think that's good. That's. I don't know how to describe its taste or its smell. It smells a little bit like milk, which is it's pretty good.
Yeah, but there is a distinct plantiness to it.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, going whole hog. You're not gonna get the sips that consider the flavor from sip to sip.
I think that we can have some contrast with how we're drinking the milk.
So true.
Yeah, you do the sips. I do full hog. It's how we roll.
I mean, it's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's very smooth.
Oh,
It's got the
incredibly.
nutty. It's got the nutty flavor.
Yeah.
It really does remind me of oatmeal, which shouldn't be a surprise.
And then for me, it reminds me a lot of just like supermarket wheat bread. Like you go there, you go to Trader Joe's, not sponsored. Get some wheat bread.
Wait, how would you go to Trader Joe's in Milk Hill? Do they have Trader Joe's?
Yeah, they
down
do.
here? No
they
way.
do. Yeah, no, they got they're everywhere.
Trader
Like,
Joe exists in Milk Hill?
Yeah, yeah.
Do
It's
they
insane.
only sell milk or what?
If you were ever in Milk Hill, check out Trader Joe's. Not sponsored. But yeah, if you got like some wheat bread soaked in milk, that's sort of like the flavor we're playing with right now. And I like that, to be honest. Like I vibe with that.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what's the ranking for oat milk? What's the star?
The star, is it 0 to 5?
0 to 5.
0 to 5.
You can do half stars too.
Yeah, I'd give it 3.5.
I'm honestly gonna give it a 4.
Yeah?
Like I don't think I could drink it, or I don't think I could eat it in cereal. I definitely could eat it or drink it in coffee,
Yeah. I can make hot chocolate with that.
and I could maybe drink it just by itself. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's no replacement. Obviously, milk is 5 stars. Milk itself. All right, I'm thinking next we got coconut milk.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's try it.
Yeah, we got coconut milk. So, it says so delicious on there. So if that's a lie, if that's false advertising, well, let me just say that the laws for what you can do in Milk Hell are a lot more lax than in, the above world.
Ooh, okay. This is obviously a very. No, give me more of that, man.
Okay, you want more? Okay.
Yeah, you're not giving me very much. This
That's
one
true.
appears to be maybe a little chunky. I'm not sure.
Please don't describe. Oh God, you're kind of right though.
It's chunky. It's definitely got the same color as milk. I would say it's even less like yellow than regular milk, if
Yeah,
that's possible.
it has a little bit of translucency. So it sort of looks like if you had white wax and you melted it, so it's super liquidy. It would look like that.
Definitely true. It's like it's got a little more blue color in there than yellow, like more blue lighting. Like
Yeah.
when you have a white blue light.
I think opalescent is.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, that's a good word to describe this.
Well, bottoms up.
I like that.
You do.
Yeah, I am a big fan of that.
To me, it just tastes like coconut and water. The good creamy texture that Oatly had is not present here. It's relatively creamy. Okay, no, I won't lie. That's pretty creamy.
Yeah, I like. Yep, that's good. It's creamy. Tastes like coconut. I'm getting a little bit of like some other fruit in there. Is coconut a fruit? It's a fruit, right? Yeah.
It's a nut, I think. I don't know.
It's a mammal. It
It's
has hair. It has hair and has
It's
milk.
hair and gives live birth.
Yeah.
Um,
We're suckling on it right now.
yeah. It's making my mouth feel a little weird. Maybe I have an undiscovered coconut allergy.
That would be unfortunate. Please, I don't actually know what happens if you die while you're already in milk hell, but let's not find out.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
This is obviously what I should say is it's pretty sweet. It's sweeter than milk. It has some added sugar. In my opinion, milk should not be sweet unless you're adding chocolate to it. Like chocolate coconut milk would probably be fine.
Yeah, that does sound really nice. But like you should have the option to add the extra sugar yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking for this one, it's gonna probably be a 3 out of 10. Or sorry, 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Not a 6 out of 10.
Yeah. Okay. Damn. I think I think I'll also give it a 3. To be honest, it tasted really good on the initial drinking, but the aftertaste is not as good as I expected.
Yeah. Good in the front of your mouth, not so much in the back.
Yeah.
Little palate cleanser again. Got the ASMR audio. You getting that? Hope so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You ready for our
Next.
next milk?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. What do we got? Mango mint green smoothie.
No, that's the recipe on the
That's
back.
the
This is
recipe.
almond
Oh, okay.
milk,
This is almond milk, unsweetened.
unsweetened.
Yeah, it has almonds on them. Here, I'll let you pour actually, and I can tell a little story to the audience. So I have tried to get into almond eating for a while. You know, just had
Just
like a
eating
sack.
regular almonds?
Yeah, like have them in my room because like almonds, yeah. Because like I'm a really big sucker for almond extract. Like just inject that directly into my veins. I love it so much. But almonds, no, I can't really get into it. But let's see if I can get into the liquidized form of almond.
I will say, just based on the color, this is looking Very similar to coconut milk so far.
It smells better, I think.
You think?
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
I can't really notice a smell between all of them. I think that's just the smell of the inside of the receptacle.
That's true. It smells a little bit like mildew, which is unfortunate. Let's find out if it tastes like that.
Well.
Like that.
This one's pretty rough, guys.
Yeah, no.
I would say
It tastes like mildew.
in the front of the tongue, it tastes similar to coconut milk, except not sweetened because this is unsweetened almond milk.
Yeah, it tastes like mildew. Tastes like you get a wet shirt, you leave it out, don't dry it for like a couple days. Tastes like that.
In the back of the tongue, I would say Malachi's describing it as mildew. I would describe it maybe as just like the dust under your bed.
Yeah,
It has a very particular flavor. It's really something. I imagine this is like, you know how if you have raw vanilla extract, it tastes awful,
Yeah.
and you have to add sugar to it. I imagine this is what it's like. I've put almond milk in smoothies before, and that is actually really good. That's a smoothie hack right there. If you need some liquid to put in smoothies, put in almond milk. It makes it taste so much better, and I can't even describe why.
Yeah.
But I think as is, it's just like the unsweetened version is just not cutting it.
Too high concentration. Oh god. Okay, that's another almond related thing that oh.
Oh yeah, taking a big gulp of it. Oof, no thank you.
Oh. I gotta finish this little.
I think I'm gonna continue the pattern on this one.
That's it.
I'm gonna give this one a 2 out of 5.
0.5. 0.5 stars.
0.5.
0.5 stars.
Ooh boy. All right, cleanse your palate, my friend.
Yeah.
Well, 0.5 for almond milk. I don't know how you'll react to soy.
Am I a soy boy?
From previous experience, I think soy milk is not great, but I'm willing to obviously retry it.
Yeah.
Would you like to pour this one?
Sure. Maybe we pour like a little bit less than we did last time.
So you don't want to have to drink that much.
Well, also I'm looking like all these collection of milks that we got.
Oh, we're nearly halfway. I guess we're only 3 out of 10. That's true.
It's like a third. Okay. Oh, more than that. More than that.
Okay, I think I'll pour my own.
Yeah, pour your own. I'm not getting any smell from that, actually. Interesting.
I don't like these cartons because it like always splashes out when you
Yeah.
try to pour it, and it always
It's good for like
Makes the
space
mess.
storage on a supermarket, but less so for pouring.
All right.
Yeah.
I smell nothing. Smells the same as all before.
Yeah. Clink.
Yeah. Boy.
That's very inoffensive. I don't have a problem with that. Oh wait, aftertaste.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
At first taste, it's not that bad. Like,
Tastes like fermented fruit a little bit, like a very slight hint of fermented fruit, but in like a bad way, not in like a wine way.
in the front of the mouth, it's fine still. In the back of the mouth, it's not as bad as almond milk. It's better than I was expecting. I know I've had a sweetened version of soy milk that is just the worst thing maybe I've ever tasted. It's so bad.
Sugar would not go well with this.
But also something worth considering is that this is the only one of these milks, I think, that has a substantial amount of protein in it.
Yeah, is this also vegan?
It is vegan.
It
yes.
is vegan, yeah. So I mean, like, you don't have a ton of options.
And if you have a soy allergy, well, sucks to suck, I guess.
Yeah. How do you get protein if you're vegan and have a soy allergy?
Pea protein extracts are big. We're
Okay.
gonna try another milk that is pea protein based. I
I like
believe,
peas.
so.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm gonna give that one a 3 out of 5 again.
I'm giving that a 2.5 out of 5.
I think that's fair too.
Yeah.
I was close to giving it a 2.5 myself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Are we sure that none of these milks have gone bad? Because you keep saying it sounds like it tastes like fermented stuff.
No, that's how it's supposed to taste.
Yeah, like
It seems like
Nate.
the last two.
They've been in his fridge.
They've been in my fridge.
Yeah. Do I got this one?
Now we get to start getting into the some slightly more fun milks.
What is this?
Some more
Cashew milk.
cashew milk.
Unsweetened. None of these are sweetened, to my knowledge. I think.
None of them should be sweetened.
Yeah, I'm a plant-based, gluten-free, made with organic cashews.
Actually, well, I guess the coconut milk was unsweetened.
Yeah.
The coconut milk was unsweetened.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, do you want to pour?
I will, yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Certainly.
I don't think I've ever had a cashew before.
Really?
Yeah, somehow.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cashews are a very popular nut, but I'm not actually a fan of cashews.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm interested to see how cashew milk will taste, because I do like almonds, but obviously almond milk tasted nothing like that.
Yeah, I mean, there is a cashew like farm in Milk Hell, and that's where this was sourced from. Because all these were locally sourced.
Yeah, obviously.
like it's expensive to ship, and
Yeah, to ship to a different dimension.
yeah, and we just don't have the budget for that.
This one I actually am getting a slight smell off of. I haven't been smelling very much. This one it actually smells really good.
Blueberries, maybe? No, not blueberries, but like something fruit.
It does smell a little fruity.
Yeah, interesting.
I guess it's the cashew. It's the soft nut, you know?
Yeah, and now we're gonna get this soft nut into our mouths.
Yeah,
Ready?
exactly. A soft white nut milk.
Mhm. I like that.
I don't like that.
No?
It's much closer to almond milk than anything else, which
That's-
shouldn't be surprising.
There's a little bit of bitterness. Oh yeah, aftertaste is not.
It's the same, just like the nut flavor. I guess all the nut milks maybe have this sort of weird aftertaste. It's not great, but it's not as bad as almond milk. Maybe I'm just primed for it.
That's true. Like if I gave almond milk a 2.5, I could give this a 3.
But didn't you give almond milk a 0.5?
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I'll give this a 1. I won't give it a 1. I'll give it a 2.
I don't know. The more of it I drink, the worse it starts tasting in my mouth. I think I'm just gonna have to give this one probably the same ranking as almond milk. Almond milk was more extreme. Like the back of the mouth was awful. The front of the mouth was fine. This one is just more evened out. It's
Yeah.
just sort of mid.
Can we get like a milk bucket so that we don't have to drink?
No.
Okay.
You have to drink the milk.
Okay, all of it. Can we pour less?
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, I don't know if you have the balls to be a milk reviewer.
I am giving cashew milk a 2 out of 5.
I'm also giving it a 2 out of 5.
It seems like you're having trouble finishing it though.
Okay, I gotta go bottoms up. I'm good.
Yeah. All right.
Really has some kick to it. Ugh.
All right. Before we try another nut-based milk, let's try something slightly different.
Let's give ourselves a break.
Rice milk.
Ooh, okay, that sounds pretty interesting actually. Because I like rice. You know, as a college student in Milk Hell, like they do let you continue your education.
Oh, good.
Yeah. My entire
Whoa. Hold on. You gotta look at this color.
Okay, let's go. Oh, that's translucent.
It's quite translucent.
Wow.
Here, shouldn't be as much.
Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, so as a college student in Milk Hell, my diet consists entirely of Milk Hell Costco rotisserie chicken, obviously.
Like how much milk? What's the milk percentage content of that chicken?
It's pretty high. They do feed the chickens a lot of milk, and some of that retains there. But yeah, it's Milk Hell Costco rotisserie chicken for $5 milk dollars, and milk, of course, straight up milk, and rice. Let's try this.
Is it just regular rice? It's not milk rice.
It's just regular rice.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah, they do water the rice plants with milk.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So the milk is ingrained.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same deal as almond milk. It actually tastes almost exactly like almond milk.
It does taste very, very similar.
Like the way I remember almond milk tasting, it tastes almost exactly like that.
2 stars out of 5. Just saying it right now. It tastes a little bit better. It's like on the upper end of 2 stars, but not quite 2.5.
I don't know, man. I don't know. This is how almond milk tasted. I think I'm actually gonna in post lower almond milk to a 1.5 out of 5, and I'm also gonna put rice milk as a 1.5.
I think I'll
Cashew
also do
milk I'm
that.
keeping the same as a 2.
I think I'll do the same as Nate. I'll be part of the sheep. Ugh.
Wait, you're lowering almond milk to a what?
I don't know.
You already gave it the lowest possible score.
And
How's rice milk?
1.5. Rice milk is 1.5.
Solid.
Ugh.
Yep, that's hard to get down.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, we've done 6 and we have 4 left.
Yeah.
So we're over halfway there.
Oh, we're halfway. Next up, we got macadamia milk.
Milkadamia.
I'm actually really excited about Milkadamia. I've never had macadamia milk before.
Mhm.
But if the cashew milk and almond milk are anything to go off of, maybe it'll probably just taste like dust under your bed. Would you like to pour?
Yeah, it does say creamy on it though.
Oh, yeah,
so I'm
extra
expecting. I'm like, if I do not get cream, I'm gonna be a little bit ticked off. Oh, that smells good.
Very sweet.
Kind of smells like vanilla a little bit.
Yeah, is it? We didn't accidentally get
No,
a
no,
vanilla
that,
flavor,
no, that's
right?
not vanilla flavor. That's just
No.
creamy. Yeah, we do have a vanilla flavored one that we got by accident, but that's we're doing
Yeah,
that.
I mean the milk therapists are a little unreliable with that, I guess.
Yeah. Like vanilla's a bean,
Yeah.
you know. That's bean can be made to bean milk.
Bean milk? That actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah, bean milk.
Depending on the type of bean, I mean like bean water already exists. It's coffee, so I guess.
Oh yeah, that's true. Or like hot chocolate.
Maybe coffee is just bean milk secretly. All right.
I like. Okay, it is a little bit too sweet, but it tastes like if you go to like the front of a supermarket and there's like those small milk things for kids, it does taste very vanilla. I don't believe that there's no vanilla in that.
It's the added sugar.
Is the added sugar?
It's the added sugar.
Yeah, it. I would not drink a lot of that, but I would. I feel like it would be really nice for hot chocolate. Like you get some dark chocolate mixed in with there. Maybe not like maybe you don't need added vanilla because
They put natural flavor, and there's some extra pea protein added in there. There's no vanilla listed.
Interesting. It does taste very vanilla. Interesting. I can make hot chocolate of that. It would taste really nice.
I'm going to predict that if the natural or if the added sugar weren't here, this would probably be like a 3 out of 5.
Probably, yeah. Although
It's just a welcome reprieve from all the other milks we've been having. This reminds me of the coconut milk, actually.
it does, yeah. I'd give it a 3.5. I'm enjoying this. I wouldn't drink a lot of it, but like, you know, just as a drink, you know, to just sip, I think I'd like that.
I think this could definitely go well, especially in like a cereal, especially if it was a sweet cereal, because there's already added sugar. I think that would be good. Yeah, it's a good milk.
Yeah.
Now, here's something interesting. We got... okay, this one is vanilla flavored, but it is hemp milk.
Yes.
Unsweetened. And this is something I'm really excited about. Never tried hemp milk. Are you excited? What are your thoughts on hemp milk?
Hemp
From the outset.
Hemp does a lot of things, right? You can make rope out of it. You can make cloth out of it.
Smoke it.
You can smoke it. I was avoiding that for comedic effect, but
It's much grayer.
yeah, hemp itself is like an alkahest for like milk for products of all kinds. So I'm hoping that hemp milk will similarly be a alkahest for our palate.
I can see little specks of black in there. I think that's just vanilla bean, if I had to guess. Does it smell like vanilla?
Not really, no. Okay.
Well, let's try it.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's not good.
It's very mild.
That's not good.
Oh, I don't even taste the vanilla.
Yeah, I don't either. Oh god.
It's pretty inoffensive at the front,
Not for me.
but not at the back.
Oh.
I don't know why you're having such a strong reaction to this.
I don't like it. I don't like it. 1. Giving it a 1.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a weird flavor that I felt, or I tasted going in. It reminded me of something, but I really don't know what. Maybe I've just never tasted hemp before. It reminded me, actually, I think of oat milk a tiny, tiny bit, but it has the aftertaste of almond milk, which we know we don't like.
Nate, I'm gonna need your strength. I'm gonna have to, down this all in one go.
Chug, chug,
Yeah,
chug,
okay.
chug, chug, chug.
Okay.
You got it. You're a big boy.
I did it. I'm a big boy.
I'm going to give this one probably a 2. Maybe a 2.5, but probably a 2. There's not too many redeeming qualities for it, so 2 out of 5. Why are you putting your milk down there?
Oh, I'm delirious.
From the hemp.
Yeah. I'm high as balls right now, man.
So we're down to our last 2 milks.
This is expensive.
This one is a little bit different than the other milks that we've had so far. So I'm going actually to start us next up with this flax milk.
Yeah. Plus protein. Yeah. It's
The
good.
protein comes from pea protein, to be clear.
Yep.
Unsweetened. But I'm very excited about this.
Yeah. It's for vegans, but vegans who can't stop them gains.
Yeah. Flaxseed is sometimes used as an egg substitute, I think.
Oh, interesting.
I believe it's flaxseed. Ooh,
'Cause-
look at that color.
Oh.
Very yellow.
Yeah, because egg is sometimes used as like a binder in baking.
Yeah, exactly.
So it can be used like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So
What
far,
are your thoughts so far?
it's just smelling like the other nut milks we didn't like.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's maybe just the accrued taste of all the nut milks or the accrued smell.
Maybe. There's a lot of
Anyway.
nut milk in our mouths.
Let's try it.
Okay. It's worse. It's worse. It's got that under the bed
Oh,
you haven't.
no.
It's worse.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, it is.
I'm not a fan of
It
that.
is all mildewy under the bed dust.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and it keeps going even after you
Yeah,
swallowed
it does. It does.
Ew, that's rough.
Why'd you force me so much?
I pour myself a lot too, so we're gonna have to do this one together.
Yeah. Okay. You want to count on
Well,
three?
do you have any other reviews so far? Anything else other to say?
I just want it gone. This is the kind of milk that you don't want it anywhere near you. You don't buy it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't drink it. Don't do that.
Maybe you could put it in. Maybe flaxseed. I don't know. Also
No.
tastes good in smoothies like
No.
almond milk does.
No,
But
there are other nut milks that are better for that.
actually, when I chugged it, it was better than if I had. Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay, so guys, I think I'm gonna give flax milk a 1 out of 5.
0.5.
Wow.
Get it out of my face. Get it out of my sight.
All right. So after that delight,
Let's
Our-
just move past.
our last milk is a little bit different than the other milks that we've been doing today.
It's not milk.
It's not milk.
By its own admittance, it's not milk.
Not milk is actually an interesting milk because the creators of Not Milk actually programmed an AI named Giuseppe to assemble different Giuseppe.
Not Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
That's like the Italian name.
What's the
Giuseppe.
Italian name? Giuseppe.
That's Giuseppe.
Okay.
Okay.
To find different combinations of amino acids and proteins to make this texturally exactly like milk, or so we think.
I'm kind of excited now because that is gonna, like we've tasted like some pretty wide varieties that sort of push the definition of milk.
Yeah.
But here, like it's vegan. It was kind of pricey,
It's
but
kind of pricey, and it's
Yeah.
literally not milk. It's just not milk.
it's not milk. But its intent is to be like indistinct from milk. So let's see. It looks like milk.
Definitely looks like milk.
Yeah.
This is based on pea proteins.
Okay.
It's definitely very sweet.
It is
It
very
has
sweet.
2 grams of added sugar, which I think is a nice middle point.
Okay.
Let's try it.
I can definitely tell that it's not milk, but it's also called not milk.
This is striking the same balance to me. It tastes a lot like Oatly. I think it has a similar texture to Oatly as well.
Mhm.
There's some very mild sweetness there, but I honestly really like it. It's the good parts of oat milk, like the nuttiness, as well as like a good base foundation layer of flavor. It's obviously expensive, but you know, it's not. It's good, and it doesn't involve cows. So
I mean, if this is like AI based, it's pretty new, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I imagine that the price might get cheaper as like bulk manufacturing
perhaps
could improve.
Yes, perhaps.
Yeah, or they could just like they already set it to this price, so we're just like we're second to the price because we already set that precedent.
You know, I think I'll go ahead and pour myself some more milk, which is, you know,
Yeah, that's a
some more not milk.
big difference from the last time. I would give it a 3.5. Like, if like dairy milk is a 5, then could this even be a 4?
I gave oat milk a 4, and I think I'm gonna give not milk the edge here. I think I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5.
I'm just giving it a 4 out of 5. That's not bad.
Well, that's about the best plant-based milk you're likely to get. Obviously expensive, but
This is expensive.
it's whole. They also apparently do lower fat concentrations. They do 2%.
Okay. So you may be wondering why we're reviewing all these milks. It's for milk therapy, of course, but there's something more.
Wait, it's not just milk therapy. There's more than that.
You see, there is a ritual. Very dangerous. Few have attempted it. Even fewer have lived to complete it. And it'll allow us to escape milk hell.
No way. Really? Wait. So what do we need to do to complete this ritual?
You see, there's a bonus milk.
Bonus
But wait,
Milk
hold your
Reviewers
horses.
has got
If we
something
tried to
for
review
you.
this now,
Actually,
there's no
just me,
chance that
not the
either of
whole
us would
Milk
survive.
Reviewers.
We'd be vaporized instantly.
But I think you can relax
So wait,
anyway.
what
So,
can we do?
enjoy the show.
Nate, we need to get stronger. Nate and I were just milk reviewing. The hell cause go to the white stuff spewing. No incessant horrifying mooing. Midway for sensational tabooing.
Sensational taboo.
We thought we had it takes, like lactose tolerance. But all that milk we drank, I can't believe we were so dense. Milk powder to suckle up was in the bargain bin. Just 42 cents a pop.
Jeez.
So we brought it all right in. Nate and I were just milk reviewing. Got a lot of ambrosia brewing. If we mess up, we'll have to do a lot of chewing. But we've grown since our debuting. After an eternity, reviewing them plant-based milks. Galactose will let us go. We don't drink dairy of that ilk. But guess what? We lied to him. Can't betray that silky cream. Plus, snorting doesn't count on milk on the big screen. Milk reviewing. Got all the white stuff spewing. The incessant horrifying mooing. Midway for sensational tabooing. That we had it takes, like lactose tolerance. But all that milk we drank, I can't believe we were so dense. Milk powder to suckle on was in the bargain bin. Just 42 cents a pop.
Jeez.
It just had to be a sin. Nate and I were just milk reviewing. The hell cow's got all the white stuff spewing. No insistent horrifying mooing. Midway for sensational tabooing.
Milk review.
Malky.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
We're ready. Let's watch Milk.
2008.
About Harvey Milk.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. So we just finished watching the 2008 film Milk about Harvey Milk. Nate, do you have any thoughts about it?
I don't know. I think it was very well. It was very well made. Very competent biopic type material. I obviously think the story of Harvey Milk is very compelling.
Okay, I'm just gonna be honest here. I was planning on going here doing like a goofy little review. I didn't actually think about like, this movie is actually it's fucking important, right?
It's very
you can bleep that.
sensitive subject matter.
Yeah, and it's stuff that I care about.
It's very difficult to do a goofy review, but we don't have to be goofy. I mean, we're being very. You can take your thoughts very seriously.
Yeah. What stood out to me was that there were a few points in the movie where people were like coming together, they're protesting, and I think that the film did a good job of showing the energy of that.
Oh,
I
definitely.
guess like the possible volatility.
I mean, if you've been in a protest before, like I think it captured the exact energy pretty well. The way it was
Yeah.
shot very close up, very loud noise. The sound design was great. I think.
Yeah, and like if it's a big enough one, then all inches of the street where you are just completely filled, right? So, like sometimes like in protests I've been in, sometimes I was on like the side, but even then you're going to be like super close to the building. So, it's a huge mass of people, and most of them are all like trying to do like fight towards the same thing, right? When you're in one, you don't really think about the people who go up and then they have the megaphones usually, or they shout, and you don't really think about what led up to that. I think was important. You just think, okay, so they're in charge. They know what they're doing. And I would be terrified to do such a thing. I wouldn't know how to lead a protest effectively. So you never really think what it's like. And when watching the film, I was thinking kind of a similar thing for becoming a politician, right? Because when I think of politicians, I'm like, oh yeah, they were just like born like that. Basically, like they were raised to be politicians.
But really, they had that arc.
Yeah, we just saw a guy who like did a bunch of other stuff in his life. Like he was 40 when he started like doing political stuff, and then he just did it. Like he's like a human with a life, and then went into politics.
Right.
Yeah, and that's insane. Like he's a normal guy who's fucking like talking in front of huge crowds and risking being killed, and spoilers, did get killed.
I don't think it's much of a spoiler.
It's not
I
much
mean,
of a
they
spoiler,
did
yeah.
say up top they put
Yeah.
a historical recording.
Yeah,
of
it's
the
a historical event. There's not spoilers for historical events, and I'm glad that perspective exists, mainly.
No, yeah, I think it was a very intimate look at his life. I think I saw many times like I think they focused a lot on individual people as well, especially like Cleve Jones. I think their perspective that they did with him was really good. I saw him even in the credits as a historical advisor or something like that. Mm-hmm. Like they sourced all this material and all these events straight from the people where it happened. So and they like really wanted to recreate that authenticity, which I think was admirable. And I think for the most part they succeeded. Like, you did get a very intimate look at his life and what he valued and like sort of what he did.
So what you're talking about, just showing like the individuals as a part of this, because it is a pretty big ensemble.
Oh yeah,
right?
for sure. I think I sometimes had like trouble keeping track of different characters and like what their importance was or where they came from, which was maybe a failing on the movie's part, but I think it was also just hard to keep track of all those people.
Yeah, because like these people actually were there, and you gotta. I think writing documentaries and directing documentaries is really difficult because.
Or biopics.
or biopics, and I think it's really difficult because you got to adhere to real things, and it's not, you don't just have to think about telling a story. You have to think about how everything you do will reflect on the actual people and events that were in there. Yeah. So one more thing that I thought was interesting about the film was during one of the protests. So Harvey there were cops there, and Harvey went up to them and it was like, okay, so just like let me redirect them, and then the cop was like, okay, if you don't do that, then we're going to take measures into our own hands. And I don't know. It's interesting to think about the police presence because I don't know exactly what they've been ordered to do when they're there, but I don't know. At protests, you always see like the line of cops, right? They're just watching you, and you don't know exactly like what is over the line, what they've been told to do, or what their intentions are, I guess, at that. And it's, I don't know, there's a lot of uncertainty, and I think that the film captures that pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, aspects of what the writers chose to include and not, maybe more on the technical side. I think performances were fantastic.
Oh yeah,
For
definitely.
the most part.
Yeah.
Especially Sean Penn and Josh Brolin, I think were really the standouts there.
Yeah, Josh Brolin was great in it.
Yeah, I forgot. I didn't even realize it was Josh Brolin to start with. I think he did a great job blending into the role of this like ex-cop like politician guy.
Yeah, like he's losing stability, I guess.
Yeah. No, definitely, and
Yeah.
and the way that affected him as well was very well portrayed, in my opinion. But were there any like failings on the movie's part that you could think of? Any complaints that you had?
I can only think of one, and I don't actually know a lot about Harvey Milk, so I don't know exactly how much of this was the movie and how much of this was like the actual guy, but I do like agree with was that Dave Franco's character?
No, James Franco's
James
character.
Franco, okay, with James Franco's character, that that it is really like dangerous to ask like a bunch of people to like, okay, it's good for people to like come out in mass, especially at the time, because like support was super important, but basically like sort of trying to pressure like everyone to do that. Like some people are in very, very dangerous situations, and the I think the top priority should be like keeping people like fucking alive, I guess. So that would, yeah, that was one of the things that, but I don't know how much of that
You're
was the
referring
film
to
was.
like there is a scene where Harvey Milk is encouraging all of his supporters to come out to everyone as
Yeah.
gay in the
Yeah.
1970s when this is a more
Yeah,
of
that's
a
super
time,
that's super dangerous.
which is very dangerous and
Yeah.
like life risking.
Yeah, and like I know people who aren't out, and like their families would not be okay with that.
Right, and like maybe you're saying that the movie maybe could have handled that more sensitively in the since it's 2008, like it could have dealt with that subject matter in like a more matter of fact or in a different way. Is your complaint with Harvey Milk the person or Harvey Milk the character?
More
or
the person.
or
I
Milk the
think
movie?
yeah. I don't think the movie like did that wrong, because if that was like what actually happened, then I think the movie did a good job on that. So it's not really movie criticism. Sorry.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that may or may not conclude our thoughts with
Yeah.
the film Milk 2008. Without further ado, we can give away the scores.
Oh yeah, of course. Do have a letterbox.
I didn't prep my.
Boo!
I think I'm gonna give Milk a 4 out of 5.
Oh. Here, can you see this on the camera?
Maybe rack focus.
Okay, your rack focus. I'll hold it still. Can you see that? 4 to 5 stars, heart, letterboxed. Ooh.
And you give it a heart.
I think I would give it a heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 I think I can feel the sensation.
Oh God.
I think the ritual's working.
Maybe us taking this review seriously is what did it.
Yeah, guys, I think we're escaping from milk hell.
Sayonara. It's been good milk reviewing with you, and I think we're ready to get out of here.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Wait, did we do it?
We're back!
We're out! Yes! We did it! You and me, bud. We got this.
We got this.
We got it. Yeah! Yeah! We're out! We're out of milk hell! Woo!
Nate,
Yes.
do you know what we should do now?
What?
Milk.
Sorry for milk review.
Hey yo, it's Maliki of the Milk Reviewers. I'ma bring you some music. I got Brodus backing me up because I gotta get this done, and if I don't, Carter's gonna kill me.
Come on, Max.
It'll be fine. Yo, I be up in that dairy looking for some calcium. I got a milk in my hand, time to cut potassium. Popping cottons at the farm with dietitians at NDHA. And when the milk's all curdled, I'll just have to down some whey. People always tell me my vid's a snooze fest.
Sorry for milk review.
Viewers complain saying Bella's best.
Sorry for milk review.
Oh, haters don't like me cause of my tall height.
Sorry for milk review.
When they talk shit, we just be like,
Sorry for milk review.
baby, 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 oh, I'm awful thirsty. Let's get milk, awful milk, shit, whatever's tasty. We don't got no manners, popping lactic acids. Let's go jug for jug, $100, she won't outlast us. Check my bones, so healthy, got milk, bitch. Chugging whole with so much fat, I'm thick, bitch. Making gains, all the protein with the viewers watching.
Sorry for milk review.
If you slam a dairy out of business, this is what you say.
Sorry for milk review.
And if she lactose intolerant, this is what you say.
Sorry for milk review.
And if she lacking in nutrients, this is what you say.
Sorry for milk review.
And if she throws a fit cause you're ranking whack, this is what you say.
Sorry for milk review.
I don't give a fuck when I'm on the dairy, chugging milk real hard and I see a fat udder, gotta tug it, I'ma drain, but I'll critique it, I'm choosing with the mouthfeel, make a cow go crazy and flash some teeth, Toe-born Maliki of the true milk reviewers. We've been to milk health too, been on lactose and I can't choose. I got a bunch of plant-based ones in the back with almond on tap and a little bit of cashew, ooh. Oh, but you're all infants if your milk is just from plants, so here's a sorry in advance, no hard feelings, bitch. Sorry for milk reviewing. I gotta fill some time.
Sorry for milk review.
People always tell me my vid's a snooze fest.
Sorry for milk review.
Viewers complain saying fair life's best.
Sorry for milk review.
Haters don't like me cause of my tall height.
Sorry for milk review.
When they talk shit, we just be like,
sorry for milk review.
Hey, Maliki and Nate, don't touch that mouse. It's your boy, Badlands Chugs, and I want to give big shout outs to the both of you. Hey now, how y'all doing? Well, I hear that you're doing good right now because I know that you do milk reviews, and yo, you just escaped from milk hell, all right? You was held captive by the milk gods Lactus and Calcion, all right? You was down there, you know what I'm saying, languishing, suffering, all right, but y'all made a plan and y'all escaped from the clutches of Lactus and Calcium. So right now, on behalf of Carter, I just want to say congratulations. Congratulations for escaping from milk hell, all right? Now you can drink milk again. It's a wonderful day, a wonderful time to be alive, all right? And just for that, I want to dedicate a milk chug to y'all, okay? Hold on a second. Let's take this wrapper off because we gotta see the actual milk, okay? This is what we've been missing, okay? You're out of milk hell and it's time to celebrate. So this is for you, Malachi and Nate. On behalf of your boy Carter, stay awesome, enjoy your milk, and enough talk. Oh yeah. So, delicious. So, enjoy your milk, Malachi and Nate. Stay awesome, all right? And yo, the next time you watch your boy Badlands Chugs, don't touch that mouse. Oh. Hey, Malachi and